What's up everyone and welcome to the PrimeXBT YouTube channel. My name is Jonathan and today we're going to talk about one of the most important aspects of any type of trading, and that is trading psychology. Now I'm sure that you've noticed that it's been a while since we uploaded a video on this channel, but that changes today. We're going to start regularly uploading content for you guys with the sole purpose of helping you develop as traders. And what better way of doing that than by starting a video with trading psychology as a topic. Let's get right to it. What is trading psychology? Well, trading psychology refers to the mental and emotional state that dictates a trader's decision. And that's right, we're all humans and we're all driven by emotions like fear and greed. And as much as you'd like to, you're not going to be able to have, to function without emotion. Having emotions and basing many of your decisions on emotions is just part of the human experience, and trading is no different. Now, trading psychology is about understanding how your emotions, your mindset, and your behavior will impact your trading performance. Some of the most common psychological challenges in trading will include fear of losing, greed, overconfidence, and hesitation. So overcoming these psychological obstacles and challenges is absolutely crucial for consistent success in trading. And to master trading psychology, we need to understand which emotions does what and how specific emotions affects our trading. To achieve this, we need to become good at identifying and managing our emotions. Take fear and greed, for example, which are two of the most common emotions that traders face. Fear can lead to missed opportunities, while greed can lead to taking unnecessary risks or just too many trades. However, you might not realize it in the moment right before taking the trade that your decision is based and dictated by emotions of greed. Similarly, your hesitation in taking a trade might be driven not by logic and your trading plan, but purely by an emotional state of fear. And this usually becomes evident after the fact. And as traders, we need to identify these emotions as soon as they appear. Take a step back, reflect on the situation from an unbiased perspective, and then proceed with the trade after identifying our emotions. This will give us enough time to manage those emotions effectively. This is where mindfulness comes in. Mindfulness techniques like meditation are excellent ways to understand how to identify and manage your emotions. By practicing mindfulness, you can train yourself to recognize emotional triggers and respond to them in a more controlled and thoughtful manner. So let me help you with some ideas on where to start. A very important tool in every trader's toolbox, and arguably the most important tool, is the journal. When I say journal, you're probably thinking about logging all your trades, the entry and exit criterias, and all the statistics and everything else. But what I'm talking about here specifically is having a daily journal for you to track your mental state of mind while trading. Now, you can use an online journal, a ready-made trading journal, or just a piece of paper. It doesn't really matter what you choose, but you should choose the process that works best for you. And remember, keep it simple. The more advanced you make the concept or the process, the chances are that you're probably not going to start journal anyway. So what I want you to do every morning, or whenever you start your trading session, I want you to meditate for just 2 minutes. That's right, all you need is just a brief moment of focus. I want you to sit down, close your eyes, and just think about your emotional state of mind for just 2 minutes. And then you take out the journal and you write. And you want to ask yourself, how am I feeling? Which emotions can I identify? And then you only need to write a couple of sentences, nothing more. You see, most people, they don't stop to think about their emotions. They rarely take a moment and just, pause. By doing this very simple and easy exercise, you're already ahead of 99% of the traders out there. So that's everything I want you to do for now, and then in future videos we'll expand on this. I'll talk about what would be the next steps in this routine and this journey to master trading psychology. But before we wrap up here, I want to continue by talking about two of the most important psychological skills that a trader can have, and that is discipline and patience. So let's start with discipline. Now, being disciplined is not a skill that you're born with. Yes, it's true that some people are more disciplined than others, but discipline is a skill that you can learn. Our brains are very adaptable, and because of the way our brain functions from a neuroplasticity viewpoint, you can train yourself in different psychological skills like discipline. Just like regular physical exercise will help you get in physical shape, regular psychological exercises will help you reach a better mental state of mind, and discipline is no different. That's why having these small but effective routines like the one I mentioned earlier with meditation is so important. It conditions our brain to stay in the moment. And in the market, this is something called the in the moment opportunity flow. We want to be able to instinctively recognize our emotions, identify them, take a step back, reflect on the situation, and then manage our emotions. This will require a high level of discipline, but the discipline required for this is something you will have to practice to become better at with time. Now, the second skill set we talked about is patience. And arguably, this, for me at least personally, is the most important aspect. You see, the reason, or the number one reason for people to fail at trading is overtrading. And overtrading is simply a lack of patience. Patience is truly a superpower in the world of trading. And battling over trading and becoming better and more patient in trading is actually much simpler than you can imagine. But the reason why patience is so important in trading is because when you're starting out, most new traders think that the more you trade, the more money you're gonna make. If you can take one trade a day as a swing trader on the higher time frames, you can probably take hundreds of trades a day as a scalper on the 1 minute. But that's not really how the market works. It's not really up to you to decide how many trades you're gonna take in a day. The market decides what the market will do. And it's your job to patiently wait, listen, and observe and act when there's an opportunity. And it's up to the market to decide when that opportunity comes along. Some days you'll see that you have many trades. Some days you'll see that you have no trades. And you can't really predict this. Now, sometimes you will simply have to wait and be patient. And like I said, this doesn't have to be complicated. By applying simple rules, we can force ourselves to be patient. So let's say you're a swing trader. And personally, I'm a swing trader, so I'm gonna walk you through the process I'm using and the rules I have to help me with my patience. I do a complete market scan every weekend. It takes me about 1 to 2 hours, and I scan all the Forex pairs, including Bitcoin and a couple of altcoins. And I mark out all the important levels on a daily time frame, and then I set alerts at those levels. And then on Monday, when the trading week starts, whenever I get an alert, that means that price have not reached an important level. So right there, I know that there's, if there's no alerts, there's no reason for me to look at any trading charts. And by following that idea, it's impossible for me to take any trades outside of those plans. When I do get an alert, I have specific rules based on waiting 4-hour candle closes, which means I can only take a decision to enter a trade or not to enter a trade based on the 4-hour candle close, which means I severely limit myself to the times throughout the day when I get a possible entry signal. And by following a process like this, I don't have to force myself to be patient. I only have to force myself to follow the rules, and the patience will come automatically. So discipline and patience are two very important things in trading, but it's something that you will learn over time by adopting proper routines and rules in your trading. Your goal is to be able to function from a disciplined and patient state of mind without having to put too much energy into being patient and disciplined. You want to create as much of an automatic process as possible, both in your technical analysis and from your trading psychology. And apart from having a trading journal to help you with identifying your emotions, you also need to have a trading plan. Now, you should view your trading as your business, and to run a successful business, yes, you need a good business plan, and that's going to be your trading plan. The rules that I have outlined in today's video, and the rules that I use to be more disciplined and patient and help me with overtrading, is something that I've written in my trading plan. Now, a well-defined trading plan is very essential. Having this plan will help you stay focused and reduce the problems with emotional decision making. In future videos, I'm going to update you on my journey journey in trading psychology, and I will also show you how I have set up my trading plan to give you some inspiration for how you can create your own. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and press that bell notification button so that you will get notified whenever we upload a new video. Thank you for watching, everyone, and I do really hope to see you all again very soon.